Hey guys, how you going? Bill from Rod and Paddle. Kayak crates. Well, that's something that we've all been playing with for years. I, years and years ago, started out with something like this myself. Actually, you know what? It wasn't quite as elaborate. It was just a plastic milk crate with a couple of polypipe tubes zip tied on to the ends of it. We've sort of progressed into this sort of stuff where we've got the rod tube screwed to the side, or like what I've been using more recently is this, which is absolutely brilliant. It's my Perception pack, and I can keep tackle box in there, other bits and pieces. It's got mesh bags and so on, and I was able to put it into lots of different, just change the angle there slightly, lots of different kayaks. Well, some of the premium kayak manufacturers have been coming out with their own range of gear, and Wilderness Systems is the latest one to have done that. So what they've done is they've gone to the next level. They've produced this, the kayak crate, which is just brilliant. It'll go in the kayak that way, or you can put it that way, depending on your tank well design. Now, in this particular kayak, my Attack, right, the tank well is designed to take what they call your standard crate, and you can put it either way. But some kayaks, the tank wells are narrower on the sides. An example would be a Wilderness Tarpon, for example, where you have to turn it lengthways. So let me just quickly give you a rundown on the new kayak crate from Wilderness Systems. I think it's a fantastic piece of kit. I really do. So, sitting it, for example, that way, right, let's start at the top. You've got a tinted Perspex lid on it. Right. What this allows you to do is view anything that's in there, right, and you can open it very easily just with unclipping that, and you can put up here anything that you may need at quick notice, right? So simple stuff, okay, and you can see what I've got in there. So that's the sort of stuff that you might want to access without delving into the depths of your crate. Click that back down, and that gives you access to the crate itself. Inside the crate, so you've got two clip-in holders, which will take whatever you want to put in there. All right, and then take that out for a sec, and then in the crate itself. So this is just the way I do it, right? But you can, so these are Plano 3700s, which will go very neatly like that in the crate, right? Or you can put the longer tackle trays like that in the crate if you want. Now, me personally, that's about as much as I'm going to want to take with me, right? Anything more than that, and I'm really starting to second guess things. But as you can see, two of the mesh bags, plenty of storage underneath, right? I can put a lot of stuff in the crate, and I can just keep it in here. So it's really handy like that. The other advantage with it is that it is semi-waterproof. So when this is shut, right, it is, well, what you call splash-proof. So it will keep largely the water out. If you tip the kayak upside down and the thing's upside down in the water, it will, unless it floats free, right, the air pocket that's trapped in there should keep it fairly empty of water at all times. So if you want to put your lunch, that sort of stuff in there, it will take a small cooler bag in there if you want. You could plumb it if you wanted to turn it into a live well, if you wanted to go that far. It's extremely sturdy in construction, so it's really good like that. But as you can see, you can put a lot of tackle trays if you wanted to. You can put a lot of gear in there. Carry handles at each end, make it easy to get up, on and off. It does have little feet on it, which allows it to sit securely in the tray or your tank well, right? The way you strap it in, so you've got 6 attachment points. Now, again, this is just me, this is what I do. It's quick and easy, and it allows me to attach it to pretty much any kayak I can put this into this way. Right, so I just use a bungee tie down, and I leave them permanently attached through there. I just loop it over to whatever attachment method I have there, and then clip it over the knob, right? That allows me to attach it to pretty much any kayak I want, alright? And it will stay in there. When you tip the kayak upside down, the thing's in there firmly, so it's not going to go anywhere. Right? If you've got the lid locked down, nothing's happening. And the only ingress of water really is going to be into this top section. So 4 of those, that's what I used to hold it down. The beauty is that when I take it out and put it into a different kayak, as I did the other day, and if I've got to turn it that way, guess what? I can do the same thing. Okay, this is very, very easy. So the setup. All right. So that's it for the basic crate well. But the crate well also comes with 4 rod holders. So these rod holders will either screw directly to the side of the crate well, or you can screw them onto these extensions, which elevates them, and you can also tilt them, or they can be upright, whatever your preference is. Okay. The reason I have them elevated is because if I'm using a kayak that's got a narrow crate well, right, then it lifts them above the edge of the deck, and I can fit the crate pack in to a narrow crate well. So the crate pack is Wilderness have deliberately designed their kayak crate to be rectangular, not square like a milk crate. And as I said at the outset, the reason it's like that is so that you can fit it into tank wells that require something narrower than a normal milk crate. But it's designed to take, as I said, Plano 3700 sideways, and from memory a 3700 Plano is around about 228 centimeters by 18 centimeters, I think, from memory. So fantastic addition to the range by Wilderness Systems. Now, just lastly, if you haven't already got the picture with this, right, it doesn't just fit Wilderness Systems kayaks. So I was out in another kayak the other day, and I took my crate pack with me, my kayak crate, right, and I stuck it straight into the back of that other kayak, and that wasn't a Wilderness Systems kayak. So this will fit, I would say, most kayaks that are on the market. It's very, very sturdy. I'm going to put a video out shortly, as so for modifications that you can do to these things that I've come up with. So stay tuned for that one. But in the meantime, tight lines, and hope you liked the video. If you did, please bang that like button on the page, please. See you later, guys.